Hey everyone, welcome to the Burnt Brass Homestead channel. Today I am making jalapeno poppers for snacks. These are jalapeno peppers from our vegetable garden. My husband seeded and halved the peppers. Afterwards I froze, then bagged them until we were ready to use. I am only making a small batch for us to snack on. If you are wondering why the peppers are not sticking together, it's because I froze them in a single layer on a sheet pan before placing them in the Ziploc bags. Here I have 3 stations. One is the egg and milk mixture, which consists of 2 eggs and 1 tablespoon of milk, or you can use 1 tablespoon of water in place of the milk. I also added a little salt and pepper. The other station is flour with a little bit of salt and pepper. And last, I have breadcrumbs with salt, pepper, garlic, and paprika. The number of eggs and the amount of flour and breadcrumbs depend on the amount of jalapeno poppers you are making. And the seasoning is forgiving, so use the seasoning that you like. Now I fill the peppers with cheese. You can get a little fancy here. I am only using extra sharp cheddar cheese, but you can use cream cheese or a combination of cream cheese and other cheeses. You can also mix in small chunks of meat such as beef bacon, chicken bits, or whatever you want in your filling. Here I'm just keeping it simple. Whatever you use, make sure it is at room temperature to allow it to form easier to the pepper. I fill all the peppers before moving on to the next step, which is coating the stuffed peppers in flour, then dipping it in the egg mixture, and then in the breadcrumbs. For an extra breaded jalapeno popper, dip back into the egg mixture and then into the breadcrumbs a second time. I repeat these steps until all of the jalapeno poppers are stuffed and coated. If you want, you could freeze them, then bag the jalapeno peppers to be fried or baked at a later date. When you are ready for them, take them straight from the freezer into your oil-filled frying pan or oven. I fry the jalapeno peppers for 2 to 3 minutes on each side to get that nice golden brown color, at which point the filling should be melted. You also have the option of freezing the jalapeno poppers after cooking them. Then when you are ready for them, simply place in the oven to heat all the way through. After about 2 to 3 minutes, I turn to brown on the other side. Now, these jalapeno poppers would have cost about $6.99 if purchased from the frozen food section. And it would have had all sorts of other unnecessary ingredients or chemicals to enhance the flavor as well as to preserve them. Otherwise, it probably would have cost about $8.99 if ordered as an appetizer from a restaurant. So it is worth noting you could easily identify all the ingredients I used in these jalapeno poppers. And it cost us less than $1 to make this batch. That includes the cheese. As much as we would love to eat out and support our local restaurants, the increased cost of food coupled with the reduced quality, we would rather cook our own food. This is the final product. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video. Please like, share, and subscribe to help this channel to grow.